Hi guys, it is me, Lily. Welcome back to another vlog. In today's video, I'm going to do a what's in my backpack sophomore year of college edition. I did this last year for my freshman year, so I feel like I have to do it every single year now. I just got moved into my apartment yesterday, but I am still home because we are finishing up getting stuff. Muncie, all the stores are sold out because everybody's moving into their dorms right now, so there's like nothing in any of the stores down there. So I had to come home anyway just to get everything I needed. And I thought we could do a what's in my backpack tour. This is the only thing I brought with me, excluding what we dropped off at the apartment. Out of everything we dropped off, this is the only thing I brought home with me. I was supposed to stay the night at my apartment, but the AC wasn't working. There was a couple of things that needed to be done before I could stay, but this is my last night at home. I go to my apartment tomorrow, so it's gonna be crazy, but please keep an eye out for an apartment tour. There should be an apartment tour, probably the video after this one. I just kind of wanted to go through my backpack because the first week of school is coming up. It might already be happening by the time this video is posted. So I have this North Face backpack. It is pink. I got it for Christmas. My friend, my first semester of college, swears by this backpack, so I was just really struggling to find a backpack that could hold everything that I have. I will say right now though, I usually have my laptop. It's not in here, it's at college, so I would say that right now, but I do have my iPad, which is here because I play Roblox so much that I just brought it home with me. Those are the two electronics that I typically have in here. I would recommend, if you're going to be a college student, having either an iPad or a laptop. Both is okay, but I know both is not affordable for everybody. I'm just blessed enough to be able to have both. So I would just recommend at least one electronic device if you guys can. You know, some colleges let you rent like a laptop. I know mine does. Ball State lets you rent like a laptop or an iPad. But anyway, back to the basics. So I have one keychain, and you guys probably already saw it. It's this little jelly cat. Isn't that cute? It's this little jelly cat. I actually got this last year, the summer before college, and it's just a little baby. That's my only keychain because I used to have a lot of keychains, but I had to downsize because it made so much noise. It was embarrassing to walk into my class because you just hear me clanking around. There's nothing in this front pocket. That's why I kind of left the middle pocket open. The middle pocket is the base of what we're going to be talking about today. I got everything from Amazon. The first thing I want to talk about is my pencil pouch. I think this was supposed to be a makeup bag, but it holds all of my stuff perfectly. I just love the L, and I also love the floral design. So when you unzip it, what I have inside is, of course, a lip gloss. This is berry pink. This used to be on my wallet last year, but I got a new one, so I just decided to put this in here because it's still full. It still has a little keychain on it. I also have a calculator, hand sanitizer, and I also have some Sharpie highlighters. They're in rainbow color, and I also have Papermate Inkjoy gel pens and also rainbow color, and I also have pastel pencils. I have multiple colors of everything. I just don't want to get everything out. Here's another lip gloss that I have in here. I like to have options, okay? But yeah, that's like everything in here. I just have a lot of rainbow stuff because I just love things colorful. It just puts me in such a good mindset, so it makes me feel more aesthetic if I do everything like that. The next thing I want to talk about is this amazing freaking planner that I got off of Amazon. I have anxiety, which you guys all know, so I'm going to turn you a little bit. I always have to write everything down and plan everything out, and I like to do little checklists and checkmark stuff. It just helps me to feel a lot better. This planner belongs to Lily Williams in cursive, and it's from July to June, so it's basically for like 11 months. This is basically until I move out, and of course we are in August, so it goes through the actual month itself. This month is basically fall month to me. I think August to me is the start of fall, so I have everything on here, and then also I have all my classes color coordinated. I only have 4 classes this semester, which is a blessing, so everything is color coordinated, which is beautiful. And then also when you flip the page, there's also the individual weeks, so you can do like a more detailed schedule, which is something I love because I have anxiety. So I love everything to be as detailed as I can possibly get it to be. I love this. This was like maybe $15 on Amazon. I can put all the links below if you guys would like me to. Just comment any specific things that you guys would like to buy or see, and I can comment them below. The next thing I got is this kind of folder. It opens up. It also came with little labels, but I just haven't got around to labeling it. I don't have a lot of paper assignments, but just in case I do, I just want to have something I can organize them with. Also, Baxter wanted to make an appearance. He has been crying this whole time I've been filming, so if you guys hear any background noise, I have 4 dogs. I can't really control that. I also have this Inspired by Prayer. It's basically guided writing prompts for daily grace. My best friend actually got me this for Christmas, and I just thought it would be something I would do during my downtime, like when I'm in the library or in class. There's like faith, hope. You just kind of do little guided journal prompts, and I just love journaling. I think it's so good for your mental health. And like I said, there's all different kinds of color coordinated chapters. There's hope, there's love, there's joy, there's fear. There's like a ton through here. And I think she got this from, I think I want to say Books A Million, so the price tag is still on the back. The next thing that's in my backpack is actually my psychology textbook. I don't know if I need this, but I'd rather get it than like not get it and need it. It's huge. This is really freaking heavy. Like, look at all that. And there's like some odd things in here, but also I'm just not used to a psychology textbook. I'm just used to like a biology textbook. Does that make sense? This is a big textbook. Next thing I have in here is just my notebook. This is like a 4-subject notebook, I want to say. I try and color coordinate all my classes so it's all organized. I only have 4 classes, so I don't think it's going to be hard to keep track of everything, but I think it's really good to have a notebook. Yes, you can also take notes on your laptop, but I find myself getting more distracted when I'm on my electronics. So I just like to do everything on paper unless like they're speeding through the notes, because that can happen in college sometimes. Is there anything else in here? The only other stuff that is in here is in this back, and it's like all extras. Extra sets of pencils. I have my blue light glasses for when I have to do homework. I have a more advanced calculator because I was supposed to take statistics this semester, but it ended up being a full class, so I have to take it next semester. And I also have a pair of wireless headphones that they're buried in here. I'm just going to barely show them. I got them off of Shein. They're not like the fancy ones from Apple or anything like that. I got those last year. We are a girl on a budget. I'm also super off topic. I'm debating buying myself a jelly cat. I really want a jelly cat for my apartment. I just love stuffed animals, and jelly cats are my favorite, and I never buy anything for myself like that. Only jelly cat I bought was that keychain you saw like a year ago. I've been seeing all these girls do these move-in hauls, and they all have jelly cats on their beds, like for their dorms, and I'm like, I just really want one. Yeah, so that was everything in my sophomore year backpack. Please stay tuned for a apartment tour. I'm gonna make sure it's okay with my roommate, of course, before I post anything, but I would love to show you guys it. We are just 2 girls who love pink, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye.